Good morning. It's my morning thoughts. And this one is a big one. It's a controversial one. And just have to get this, I guess, off my chest because I've been thinking about it a lot. And one of the things that has actually made me think about this even more is that I had heard, and I think it's confirmed, that the Democrats at their national convention in Chicago have actually put, I don't know, I think about them as like being, these food trucks. I'm sure it's bigger. But they are doing abortions and vasectomies at the convention outside. They're having like a blue light special. Come and get one. Depends on your income, how much you're gonna pay. It could be free. And that was just an atrocity to me. I cannot believe that they're actually doing that. It, is horrible. It's evil. It's terrible. I'm curious if anybody's keeping up with how many is actually being done or how they're actually doing it. But anyway, I do know it's being done. So it made me think about, this whole abortion controversy that's going on right now. While I don't agree with doing abortions, of course, there are some circumstances that would be necessary, and I think medically, for medical hardship, then yes. But just because you don't want the baby, just because you couldn't just say no, or like you been off the plane for decades and didn't know that they had contraceptives, that you decide, well, I had fun, but now I'm done. Fun and done. That you're just going to go have an abortion. You're going to kill the baby. I think that's wrong. I think that's horrific. Anyway, Donald Trump is glad that it's back in the States. That's where the Supreme Court put it. That's where it was many years ago, before the 60s, before they changed the rules, before liberal Supreme Court changed the rules and made it a national thing. And by the way, they have state laws and state rights for a reason, okay? It brings the laws closer to the state, what that state wants. I do not want to live by what California does or what New York does. That's not how I live. If I wanted to, I would live there. I mean, California is beautiful, okay? I would move there in a heartbeat if they weren't freaking crazy there. Well, maybe not a heartbeat. It would be tough. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful state. So, yeah, I would live there. But their laws are wacko. Okay? Not everybody believes that or thinks that way that lives there either. By the way, it's most of the crazy people in San Francisco and Los Angeles and Oakland. I don't know how big Oakland is. I just know that they have crazy laws. Anyway, so what Trump has said is that he is not banning abortion. And he has said this over and over and over. I don't care how many freaking times the left-wing liberal propaganda media tells you that, that is not true. He is not banning abortion. It's back in the states where it needs to be, so every state can make a decision of how their people, by the way, we pay state taxes for a reason, how their people want to live. Okay, that's why it's back in the states. Abortion has not been banned. You can still go kill your baby if that's what you decide, if that's morally what you think is proper, is to go kill a baby, then fine, go kill your baby, okay? If that's what your decision is. Nobody's telling you you can't do that. In fact, there's some states, and I believe it's Minnesota, where Tim Walz is from, you know, Kamala's running mate, that they made it so that, you know, the baby is born and you can just leave it there and let it die. Anywho, if you want to kill your baby, go kill your baby, okay? I believe that a baby is a person from the time of conception. It is not just tissue. It is a living child. And that's how God made it. And by the way, it's either a boy or a girl. There is no in between. What they say about Donald Trump and what he has said, what they say, what the left says about his decision on abortion is a lie. So just so you know that, okay? If that's what you think, oh, well, he says that, but he's not going to, well, you know, I say the same thing about Kamala, and most of the things that she says is lies. But he has actually been president for 4 years, and he never did that. Ever. By the way, never. He never did that. So I don't know why all of a sudden you think, oh, in 4 years he's changed. Woo, oh, now he's going to ban all abortion. No, he's never said that, and that is actually not what he believes. So, whatever. Anyway, you can tell I'm a little passionate about this. And this is why I'm passionate about it, because I am adopted. My birth mother was not popular in the 50s, I'm sure, to get abortions, but it was available to her. She did not. I'm thankful she did not. I don't think we should have abortions. That's my opinion. But you can still go get one, even if it's not within the time frame that you want to have it done, and it's not allowed in your state. You know, it doesn't take a piece of paper to cross the state line. You drive. Woo! Oh, I'm in different. Oh, I'm in Oklahoma. Oh, I'm in Michigan. Oh, I'm in Minnesota. Oh, you know, you drive. You cross the state line. That's all that's required. Really. Nothing else required here. Just go get your little abortion if that's what you want to do. Even though I think it is an act of pure evil. But go ahead. But I do know that it is a big, it's like the left's only talking point, except that Orange Man bad. That's all they got right now. That's all I hear from them. I don't hear any policies except the ones that Trump's actually come up with already, and they're repeating those, which they don't even believe. Okay, they're just repeating them because they sounded good and maybe people will vote for them. But, no, that's all they got. They're only talking about abortion because they're really ticked off because they can't just, you know, go down to the street corner and get one. So, I think I have nothing else to talk about. Check it out now. Bye.